In the mid-19th century, a form of sickness brought death upon vast numbers of children from Europe to North America. Those with the illness showed signs of high fever and distinct red rashes and red tongue. As such, it was deemed the name scarlet fever. But did you know that scarlet fever was caused by a measly bacteria? That microscopic killer is called Streptococcus pyogenes. Streptococcus pyogenes is a gram-positive, spherical bacterium that belongs to the group A Streptococcus family. These bacteria can appear in chains or pairs under a microscope. It's a highly versatile pathogen that can cause a wide range of infections, from mild sore throats and impetigo to severe diseases like necrotizing fasciitis or flesh-eating disease. The bacteria thrives in human environment, and its main transmission route is through respiratory droplets or direct contact with infected wounds. While the recognition of scarlet fever as a disease goes back to the 1800s, the bacterium Streptococcus pyogenes itself wasn't identified until much later. It was first isolated in 1884 by the German bacteriologist Theodor Billroth. Before the usage of antibiotics, S. pyogenes was responsible for widespread outbreaks of diseases with high mortality rates. Scarlet fever, from the start of the video, once claimed the lives of thousands of children each year. The discovery of antibiotics, particularly penicillin, in the 20th century drastically reduced the mortality of these infections, making them less common and more treatable. Looking at the evolution of S. pyogenes, scientists have discovered that it evolved from a group of bacteria that also infect animals. By studying the genomes of closely related species like S. caris, S. dysgalactiae, and S. equi, researchers have identified which genes were gained and lost as S. pyogenes adapted to infect humans. About 130 new genes appeared in S. pyogenes as it evolved to become better suited to living in human hosts. In recent study of 501 SDSC strains, it was found that more than 75% of their genes are shared with S. pyogenes, and a third of these genes have crossover between the two species. What's even more alarming is that S. pyogenes continues to evolve. Recent studies have found that certain genes from animal pathogens like S. equi, which infects horses, have been incorporated into S. pyogenes. Nonetheless, ongoing research is helping us better understand S. pyogenes and its relatives. By studying their genomes, scientists hope to develop more effective treatments and vaccines to prevent infections from both S. pyogenes and its emerging cousins like SDSC. Though we've made strides in combating it, this bacterium remains a significant player in the world of infectious diseases, always reminding us the continuing battle between science and tiny pathogens that shape our world. Stay safe, informed, and always wash your hands.